Leo. I know everybody was like, what happened to Leo? What happened to Leo last week? Guys, it was not that very merry of a Christmas. Let's just put it that way. So I'm sorry that I skipped your video. I got behind, but this is a message for Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. This is an energy reading. So even if you're not a Leo and this pops up on your feed, it's your message. There's something here that you need to hear at just this time. This is where your message begins. I don't know. To me, this card always this card represents Pisces. Now, because I don't know that Pisces is actually the eldest, the elder of the water signs, but it just reminds me, it's this innocence, this playfulness, this anything is possible kind of energy. To the Page of Cups that really only Pisces has. This could also be a new baby, a new child, or not literally a new baby or new child, but like a new idea, a new endeavor that you're doing, like something that you're embarking on or starting, or but you're opening your heart to it, something that you're opening your heart to. So, oh, victory, success. See, if I'm going down the fertility route, if somebody out there is watching the video and you've been having problems with fertility, you're not going to have problems anymore. This is a beautiful breakthrough. This is also clarity about what you really care about, who you love, who loves you, where your love is at, and clarity like maybe I got to make a move, or I've got to show, I've got to put myself out there. I've got an offer that I either want to accept or an offer that I've got to make, but you're ready for it now. This is clarity about where your love is at and where your intentions are. So, Leo, remember, I do personal readings. So if you need one, go to my website, www.bornwithoutboundariestarot.com, and you can book and schedule right there. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel and help us grow over here. Been on YouTube for 5 years now, so just trying to grow strong. And this is the only place that I do live public tarot card readings. So if you want to participate in those, definitely subscribe and ring that notification bell. Select all notifications. That way you'll get notified when I go live. Okay, what else is coming up? We have the Hierophant, which means we have commitment. Could be marriage, could be signing paperwork, could just something that you want to maintain. It matters to you long term. This could also be a sense of traditional value systems and going for it, speaking up for it, standing up for traditional values or what you believe in, you stand firm on value. Making a move, it could even represent making a financial move that you think is a sound move. And if that's the case, I would say go for it, because the cards are definitely saying it's time to take the plunge. It's time to sign the paperwork. It's time to make the statement and say what you mean. It's time to make the statement of that commitment of whatever it is that you want to be dedicating yourself to full time. There's something long term that's starting out now, and there might be news that's coming in about it. Some sort of message may be received with regards to investments or financing, or just something that you can believe in. It's solid, because the Hierophant represents that Taurus energy, and it's solid energy, so you can rely on it. But then we have this lovey-dovey. So I don't do a romance reading anywhere except the extended. So if you guys are looking for that, definitely get the extended, because that's when I dig deep into romance specifically. But if there are romantic nuances coming up, I will let you guys know. And of course, always take my readings how they resonate with you. So if this is job, this is work, this is project, this is passion, this is someone you're dating, your spouse, you take it where it resonates, of course. This is really, I want to commit to you. You know, like, I know that this is the path that I want to go. I'm building something here. I found somebody that I want to build with, or finally being excited about somebody that's new, that could be coming into your life, like finally willing to like pull the trigger and actually speak to this person or say something. I love how, you know, people, I mean, listen, you're the Leo, so you will have the confidence to go ahead and just you know, be yourself and just say something and speak it into existence. But there is sort of this sense of you've been feeling this for a while, or you've been wanting to do this for a while. This has mattered to you for a while, or you've dreamed about this since you were a kid. This is an energy. I don't even, if this isn't romance, it doesn't matter. It's an energy that makes you feel like you're a kid again. It makes you feel, I don't know, like there's all this hope in the world. So there's this very positive kind of, I'm starting something that I'm really, really excited about, or something new we're bringing into the world. And it's, I don't know, this beautiful time of not just hopefulness, but positivity and progress and looking forward. So all very, very beautiful things are popping off. And if you were sitting there contemplating, should I go for it? You know, should I do this? Should I always say pull the trigger, but I don't want to offend anybody. It's just an expression that says, should I just give it a go? Yes, 100%. With all these cards on the table, you should be it's time. You're ready to jump into something here. And I don't think it's something, especially with that Six of Cups energy, it feels like you're familiar with it. It feels like you know it. Like you've had a long enough time to have feelings about it, to know that you want it. So it's not like you're just jumping in and, oh, I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, especially with the Hierophant energy, you know exactly what you're going to do. You're ready for this. You kind of have a stability to you that is 100% like it's like available. And it's ready. Oh, you got the Star card too. This is Aquarius energy. Okay, so you are being steadfast and true to something that you really believe in. It's about morals. It's about ethics. It's about like what you aspire to, or truth, standing in your power. And it is about aspiration. It's not just about hope. A lot of times people say this is the wish come true card, but it really represents major arcana. So it's powerful energy that is not, you know, really completely under your command. Major arcana usually relates to fate. So it's almost like in some ways you can feel like this is destined in some way. I don't mean to sound all, you know, too woo-woo on the woo-woo channel, you know, but yeah, it's like you're destined for this. This is something that, but it's more than destiny. It's what you believe in. You really feel strong about something it's coming through, and you're not really holding anything back at this point. It's not even like you're getting up on a soapbox or shouting and yelling. You're just living so firmly in your truth right now, Leo, that honestly, you can manifest anything. Let's see what this is. What is this anything? This is beautiful. I mean, come on. You could retire with this energy. Ace of Pentacles has come out. I said, what is this energy? This energy is the energy of a beautiful new opportunity, of a beautiful new beginning. Think of it, sometimes people say this reminds them of a sunrise, and it is. It's very much aspirational, and you have that here. You have this star. It's almost like you've caught a falling star. So it's not like you've just wished something. This is something you've been wishing for a while, and it's fallen into your hands. I know. And we have more. Jesus, guys, I've never gotten a reading this blatantly positive. So let's spend some time with the cards I already got. We have the Star card once again to say that this is something that you've aspired to and wanted, that you know is valuable, you know is worth it. We have Wheel of Fortune here, which is moving that wheel forward, or you're just very fortunate right now. It's like your dreams, it's like a dream is coming true with regard, like just everything is just falling into place right now. Wheel of Fortune is about synchronicity too. It's karmic. So it's about everything just falling into place. But you've worked for it. There's something here that it's not, because it's that Taurus energy. It's like you've worked for it. There's that fixed energy. Pluto. Amen. Maybe that's why you feel so comfortable with it. There could be this essence of past life. It's almost like you've prepared for this longer than you remember. You know, so that's why you have such an ease with this right now. It's time for growth and expansion. You got I mean, you got the Temperance angel out here too, which is all about making something out of nothing, almost like taking two elements that didn't make much sense and figuring out how to put them together in this magical way that just, I don't know, it just makes this, it just grows this beautiful possibility out of the impossible. So yeah, the wheel is turning forward here. You're making things work. You're making things happen. There's some sort of blessing that's coming in. And that came from my clarifiers. So I guess this is specific to all of you. Let me grab one of these cards because this is... Okay, so we got a really good week going on. But it's like you deserve it because it's kind of been a hard week. It's kind of been like there's just been a lot of stuff that you've been dealing with, Leo. You just have. Especially with regards to disappointment. So there's just an energy of, I don't know. It's not even coming out. 11:11. Oh, that's so beautiful. Get ready to have a wish come true. Get ready to have a dream answered. Get ready to figure out a situation that seemed impossible. But God really wants you to know that it was never going to be impossible. And he picked you intentionally. He picked you intentionally, and you had to withstand the crap. But the truth is this: God, he, she, whatever you'd like to call God. God is so much bigger than a pronoun, so it doesn't matter anyway. You were always going to survive. You know, it's like, I know you don't know that, right? All you're feeling is a struggle because you're in the 3D world and it's heavy here. And that's just how it is. We got to do one step after the other. But the divine doesn't ever do that. And so the divine, I don't really understand. The divine never really understands completely just how horrible it feels to be going through it. Because the divine experiences it through us. Like we're part of the divine experience. You, very singular. And that's why I think when you're going through your hardest times, it's necessary to connect to as many other people as possible because you are the divine. You never stop being the divine. And the more people you connect with, the more you are reminded of your divinity. I think in this situation, you were carrying a lot of weight and something was really agitating you, irritating you, maybe even wanting to make you defend it in some ways. And so, but there was always something for you to believe in, right? There was always something that kept you going. And that was like the little light that God gave you to remind you, you're going to make it through this. I'm not putting you in anything that you're not going to survive. And now you're coming out on the other side with that little light still burning. And you get to put it in this big old beautiful fireplace. And ultimately, you're on the other side of it now. And you're going to see things come into order and place. Maybe in ways that you didn't even realize. But no, I'll tell you this, right? This is exactly what you've asked for. There's no way that all of this double star card, temperance, wheel of fortune, ace of pentacles, ace of swords. There's no way that this isn't exactly the way that you dreamed it or asked for it. And it's not a dream anymore. This is a dream coming into reality. And this isn't a dream that has to do with anything shallow. It has to do with something that your heart really asked for. And I don't know what your heart has been really asking for, but God has heard it completely, like loud and clear, through tears, through yelling, through swear words. It don't fucking matter because that's not the language that God communicates in. He could feel your wish. God could feel it. And so, Leo, that's what's happening right now. What's happening is you're getting what you've been vibrating because you believed in it so completely. And that's why when you get it, you're not going to be scared of it. You're going to be humbled by it. You are. Get ready to be humbled by one of the most beautiful blessings of your entire life, because in some ways you've been looking for it or searching for it. The Six of Cups tells me you've been looking or searching for this for a long time, since your childhood. And it's never left you. You've always known. And you know what? Can I say this? You were right. That's what you're going to get this week. You're going to get that message of you were right. That's what's, you were right. Okay, so what is, well, we know what it is, and it's going to be different for all of you. You know what? How about this? I'm going to ask you guys, link it below, like tell me below, like what is it? It's definitely got to do with, we got Cancerian energy here, front and center, dude. So maybe pregnancy? The two stars finally connected. You're finally getting the green light on something. And then we have 5, and it's going to be big changes for you. Oh, and the hidden card, salmon. Somebody's coming home to nest. Somebody's coming home to breed. Somebody's coming home to reproduce. Somebody is coming home. Guys, this is all about home. This is all about what was destined, what was meant to be. Your perfect match, if that's what you're searching for. It's like such a change from what you normally... You're following your instincts, because that's what salmon do. Salmon follow their instincts. They make it from this tiny stream out into the ocean, and they come back to the stream that they were born in. It's like, Jesus. And they tire themselves out. Some of them die because they get so tired. This is all instinct, my friends. And instinctually, you kept going. And so this change, it's so funny. It's such a change, but it's like a change you knew was coming. Happy birthday, Doug Denny. Because it's a change that was meant to happen. It was meant to be. And now it's been given the green light in the 3D. And you know you've got to go someplace. And maybe that's what the Temperance Angel is about. You're actually traveling somewhere. But this is all about family and caring and love. Very tender, connected energy. Like, I don't know if you're starting a family. 2. I keep getting 2. I don't know if this is like, maybe you're on your second child, maybe you're on your second marriage, maybe you're on, your second relationship, and this is the one. Maybe you're on your second turn around. Like, it's like second time's a charm. And this time it is absolutely going to be different, because you're different. Let's go to the extended. I want to talk more. Link is down below, and I'll pin it to the top of the comment section. I'll see you guys there.